14 once-loved TV characters who will make you seriously nostalgic. Lots of people get a majority of their entertainment from television, but countless different shows compete for attention, so the characters have to be good if they're going to keep audiences tuned in. With that in mind, here are 14 TV characters who were once adored, even if they're fading into memory a little now.
Mrs. Adams, would you like anesthesia?
Number 14. Morticia Addams, The Addams Family. Long before Angelica Houston played the role on the big screen, Carolyn Jones was the woman behind the creepily delightful Morticia Addams. And without her, the character might not have sparked imaginations the way she did. Sadly though, Jones passed away of colon cancer in 1983, continuing to work right up until she couldn't anymore. Number 13. Maxwell Smart, Get Smart. The role of Maxwell Smart in the spy comedy Get Smart made Don Adams a television star. It also made him incredibly rich. But unfortunately, it's widely thought that Maxwell probably made a dent in Adams' career. He was so linked to the character that audiences and producers never saw him as anything else. Number 12. Sabrina Duncan, Charlie's Angels. Sabrina Duncan of Charlie's Angels proved that you could easily have beauty and brains at the same time. Such were her talents and drive, in fact, that she was pretty much considered to be the chief angel. And because of that, her actress, Kate Jackson, always cropped first in the program's credits. Number 11. Barbara Cooper, One Day at a Time. Barbara was one of the most memorable characters from the initial run of One Day at a Time, and actress Valerie Bertinelli enjoyed playing her too. In 2020, she told Entertainment Weekly magazine, "I have such wonderful memories from those days. It's changed my whole life." Pondering where Barbara would be in the 21st century, she said, "I feel like Barbara would have an almost similar life to mine." Number 10. Marcia, The Brady Bunch. Everyone loved the adventures of the Brady Bunch, and Maureen McCormick's Sweet Marcia was an especially popular character. She was only 13 years old when the show began, but McCormick has more mixed feelings. Her 2008 autobiography is significantly titled, "Here's the Story, Surviving Marcia Brady and Finding My True Voice." Number 9. Sarah, Sister Sister. Brittany Murphy played Sarah on the show Sister Sister, but her tragic death means that the character will never be seen in any potential reboots or reunions. In 2014, actress Tia Mowry Hardrick told OK Magazine that Murphy had been her favorite guest star. As she recalled, "She was always so sweet and so nice." Number 8. Julia Baker, Julia. Actress Diane Carroll became a trailblazer with the sitcom Julia. She played the main character and became one of the first black women to lead her own show. This was in 1968, during the height of the civil rights struggle. When Carroll passed away in 2019, Julia was mentioned as one of her greatest achievements. Number 7. Sammy Jo Carrington, Dynasty. Heather Locklear played Sammy Jo Carrington, a selfish and bratty young model on the soap opera Dynasty. The role kick-started Locklear's career. You won't see Sammy Jo in the rebooted version of Dynasty though, or at least not the one you remember. Now Sammy is a male character, played by Rafael de la Fuente. Number 6. Sharla, Kenan and Kel. In 1998, the popular comedy show Kenan and Kel introduced Sharla, played by Alexis Fields. She was the love interest for Kenan, and probably for several others in the audience too. Kenan and Kel has been off the air for a long time now, but maybe one day it'll return and bring Sharla with it. Number 5. Lucy Ewing, Dallas. When actress Charlene Tilton was first given the script for Dallas, she wanted to play Lucy immediately. And it was a good career move that she did, because the show made her a major TV star. Such was her popularity that when Lucy got married in 1981, around 65 million people tuned into the episode. Number 4. Little Joe Bonanza. Playing Little Joe Cartwright on the Western show Bonanza made the 22-year-old Michael Landon famous in the 1960s. Audiences loved his character, and he helped the show run for 14 seasons. And by the last one, Landon was a driving force behind the camera as well, both writing and directing episodes. Number 3. 7 of 9, Star Trek Voyager. From 1997 to 2001, Jeri Ryan played 7 of 9 on the show Star Trek Voyager. It wasn't always an easy role for the actress. The tight corset she wore prevented her from going to a bathroom without difficulty, but she became one of the most beloved Trek characters. And in 2020, she reprised the role for Star Trek Picard. Number 2. Elizabeth Walton, The Waltons. The world got to see both Elizabeth Walton and her actress Cami Coulter grow up on screen. Coulter played the role from when she was 6 all the way until she turned 16, and by her own account, she had a wonderful time on the set. She even considered her on-screen clan to be almost like a second family for her. Number 1. Fred Sanford, Sanford & Son. Red Fox played Fred on Sanford & Son, a stubborn and hilarious old guy in constant conflict with his son Lamont. Fox, it could be said, completely disappeared into the role. Not only did he wear lots of makeup to make him appear older, he also wore heavy shoes in order to perform his character's distinctive walk. The world is filled with stories going viral every single day. But how many of these sites can you actually follow? We understand that your day should start with positive stories, stories that resonate with you. And so we started JoJo Stories. Our mission is to create meaningful stories that cover everything from animals to anthropology, history to environment and lifestyle. The kind of content you read on our site will be one you'll want to share with your family and friends. We hope you'll join our growing family and be part of our community. Welcome to JoJo Stories, jojostories.com.